Hello everyone, GenmaTheSamurai here, and welcome back to this part of Shining Force 3, Scenario 3 Blind. Alright guys, so we're actually gonna move on to the final battles this part. So, I wanted to say really quick, I did try and go through that whole area, but it seems for the boss at the end, I was extremely underleveled. And for the sake of time and wanting to get this moving, I'm gonna go and do the final battle now. Plus, I think it'll be a little more interesting this way, since I feel I'm actually gonna be... I'd be really overleveled if I tried to do it. So, anyways, we're gonna move on. I got everyone pretty sufficiently leveled up, so I don't think that will be a huge problem. Regardless, here we go. So, I think it's going through this door. Julian, we've come this far. There's no turning back now. Okay, that's the exit. Okay. So, alright. I don't actually know which way we're actually supposed to go. Maybe it's past you? Can I? Okay. Alright, let's move up here. And let's head, this way, if it'll let me. Julian, are preparations complete yet? Let me know once you are ready. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I'll let you know. So, alright, advice? Have all armies finished their preparations, Julian? Okay, that's what I needed to do, yes. Oh man, this has been a long time coming. Keeper, preparations for the final battle are complete. I stuttered there. Shall we confirm the strategy for this battle? As King Benetram suggests, we will review once more. Yes, please. The frozen sea is north of here, on the way to Bolzum Temple. But you will encounter an impassable cliff before reaching the temple. So before we can reach the Bolzum Temple, we must first open the path. The two towers to the left and right of the temple hold the key to opening the path. And our mission is to activate each one. Gosh, this sounds cool, though. They've been hyping this up forever, but yeah. Although we don't know how strong the garrison is, or if a dark priest guards it, we shall open the path to Bolzum Temple. Before the path is opened, we must be prepared for the Valkyrie's attack. Would it be better to move along the cliff? That's one thing I'm worried about. I'm worried about the Valkyrie. Because that sound, I don't want to edit around it again, but I know it's coming. I know it's coming. Anyways. Would it be better to move along the cliff? Although the Valkyrie is guarding the Bolzum Temple, we should be able to move toward the cliff without considering it our main target. Yeah, at this point I've actually edited the first of the parts that I had to fight with the Valkyrie in it. And that was not fun to edit. It's just, there was a lot of work. And I'm worried. When the Valkyrie gets too close to Bolzum Temple, it will have to stop attacking so as to not hit the temple by accident. Okay. Don't forget to signal the others when our mission is accomplished. Yeah, okay. Which of us will finish first? I challenge you, Prince Medion. Oh my gosh. Alright guys, it's a race. If all three armies are ready, then let's move. First, the Median army will head to the East Tower. May we meet again to celebrate your success. Okay. Alright, go Median. You got this. My army will conquer the East Tower. We shall meet again. Good luck, my guy, with your armor midriff thing. It's not a midriff, but I don't know what you call that. It's like a cutoff. Never mind. Anyway. Next, the Symbiote army will head to the West Tower. We will take care of the West Tower. We leave Bolzum to you, Julian. Alright, Symbiote, you got this. My favorite dude of the bunch. Gosh. Finally, it's your turn. Gracia, Julian, please. You must defeat Bolzum and seal him once again. Thanks for all your help, Keeper. We will succeed. Alright, here we go, guys! It's the final battle! Oh, man. Oh, this has been a long journey. Part of the reason I decided to just do this is the grinding took so long. I'm just tired of being in that place. And I also wanted to get some recording done. So, our future is in your hands. Shining Force, you are our only hope. Don't worry though, I will do that boss. It'll just be like a bonus part, okay? So, anyways.
At last, the final battle against Bolzom. They started the war between the Republic and the Empire, seeking a collapse of both. Now it's time for retribution.
Only the I can't get over your face! Only the Innovator's army can enter Bolzom Temple. It's regrettable we can't battle Bolzom face to face and defeat him ourselves. Our responsibility is critical, Dantere. Unless we succeed, the Julian army will not be able to enter the temple. Oh, this tune. I've been expecting you, Symbio's army. Finally ready for battle? Another one of you guys. Okay. To open the path to the temple, you need to break this seal, correct? Your army may contain the Republic's elite, but I won't let you reach the West Shrine. Is this your entire army? Perhaps I've arranged too many soldiers to guard this shrine. I thought we wouldn't need this many because you were able to defeat Fiale and Basanda. If this battle does not require them, I can send some troops to aid those on the way to the temple. You really underestimate us, don't you? I desire to see your glorious death after you struggle in this battle. Show me your strength! Man, we're back to being silent protagonist again. Okay. It appears the Julian army may be faced with reinforcements. Now we have even more on our shoulders. Looks like our battle here has even more significance than we expected. Symbios, since they're preparing to send reinforcements to battle the Julian army, we should try to occupy all their forces while breaking their formation. Okay. Are we gonna cut to... Oh my gosh, we're getting to Medion. Okay. Bolzom, the source of all this evil. His judgment day has finally come. Creating all this suffering and trying to assassinate the prince and the emperor. Unforgivable.
The other two armies should be ready as well. Will things really work out as we planned?
I don't know, Ryudo.
Are you afraid, Ryudo? Afraid? Of course not. This is a historical battle. It's an honor to participate. Really? You aren't? I am. In this battle we face the mighty Bolzom. We mustn't fail, even if I am petrified.
Oh man, Synthesis. Don't worry. We got this. I'm nervous too, Prince Medion. We must win this battle if we are to bring peace to the world. Scared already, Medion army? So, that's interesting how there's like so many like dark god dudes. Like, it's like a total like light versus dark thing, and then there's like some of these guys are neutral, but some of these guys aren't. It's like, what is this cosmic game of chess going on? Unless I didn't even consider this. But what if these guys are just random Bolzom priests and they needed to use some sprites and these aren't even? I might be totally misinterpreting it. You guys probably already commented down below. I apologize. Anyways. Desharon is the fiercest of the four priests. You defeated her. I did want to battle the Median army, but I'm disappointed. I wanted to be prepared, so I arranged this extensive force to welcome the Empire's elite. It appears I won't need them all. Maybe I'll send some of those troops to aid those headed to Bolzom Temple. Oh no. Same thing, okay. Let's begin, Median army. Don't disappoint me. I look forward to seeing you struggle. It will increase the joy of your defeat. Did you hear that, Prince Medion? The Julian army may have to face reinforcements. Oh man. So that's gonna be interesting. So we're gonna be trying to capture a thing. Oh, 1 second.
If we disrupt their plan, we can stop them from sending reinforcements.
Yeah, it's okay. So we're gonna be both trying to capture the castles while also trying to stop the reinforcements from getting to Julian. Though I think Julian's army will be fine. If anything, that's just extra experience.
Or just going to stand around talking.
I don't know.
Alright, let's try to break their formation and finish these enemies off, and do our part to protect the Julian army.
Alright, here we go, guys. Oh wait, we have to see... Okay, so this is Julian's side.
This is our destination, the path to Bolzom Temple.
The temple we saw from Maya is now right in front of us. And the Valkyrie that stood in our way is also there. You're here, Julian army.
The Sanda! Okay, you are alive. How, though?
That's Priestess Basanda's voice.
And you, Braff! Oh, I forgot about you. King Benatram, have you come to this distant land as well?
That voice! I thought you fell against Symbios. Have you joined your mother to battle us?
Oh, there it is.
That's that sound. I'm sure it's...
Oh, okay.
Yes, the Valkyrie.
Wait, okay, that looks a little weird. I know what they're trying to do, but that looks a little weird. To repay Lord Bolzom for saving us from death and giving us new power, I won't let you step beyond this point.
You're faced with us and the Valkyrie, our invincible weapon. None of you will escape.
Oh gosh.
Has Braff let evil take control of his heart?
Well, we gotta take him out.
We want a battle in the valley guarded by the Valkyrie. If we get through this valley, we'll reach Bolzom Temple, right?
It will be difficult to reach the temple while avoiding the Valkyrie's attack. But we have to make it there by the time the Symbios and Median armies activate those switches. Alright, we mustn't take longer than the other two. Julian, let's go!
Alright! Gosh. So what are we dealing with here? Oh my gosh! It's that theme! Load? It's a different rendition! Oh my gosh. Okay, I did realize though, I may have made the mistake of not properly... Well, either way, we're gonna roll with it for now. Alright, Noon, you're gonna go here. Oh my gosh, yes! I was hoping we were gonna get a sweet remix. But, okay, and there's some noticeable lag. Oh gosh, alright. So, guys, tell you what, I'm gonna be right back. Alright, we're back, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So, yeah, we got this theme going. Gosh. Alright, so, let's see. What are we dealing with here? Hello. So, there's the Dark Priest boss. It looks like the... So at what point do reinforcements start to show up? Well, maybe it's when they actually march past us. Okay, well this is a lot of enemies to deal with, and I'm noticing some slowdown. Okay, not as bad as that one map, though. Alright, so Mascarin, you're gonna go here, and let's spark the frick out of that lesser demon. Alright, let's go. No, I probably shouldn't be so wasteful of these spells, but yeah. It just one-shots, so I mean, why not go for it? Okay, so after doing that, I'm not gonna drop anything for that, nah. Okay, so, let's see, there's the Dark Priest. Alright, so Symbios, you're gonna go here, and, item, alright, you already have the weapon equipped, actually. Okay, let's do it. Come on. Boom. Gosh. Oh my gosh, 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I was hoping not to be interrupted during this part, but hey, what can you do? Okay, so Anyways, we got that Demon Knight and Lesser Demon. Okay, so Irene, you're gonna go there. And Eldar, I guess, oh gosh. The slowdown is, like, legit. Oh my gosh. Okay. Do 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 do. Oh gosh. It's been so long since I've had to actually, like, listen to this theme. I mean, I've listened to the OST a lot over this past year. It's a pretty good soundtrack. Just, oh my gosh. It's good to hear a new rendition of it. And by listening to the soundtrack, I mean, I usually always stop around the point where I've, like, reached where I'm at. Dude, oh! It's the theme! The actual Shining Force 3 theme came in there for a second. Please don't reset. Ah, I did. Okay. Oh, the actual Shining Force 3 theme came in there. That's so sick. Okay, I feel the slowdown's gonna get a lot better once we actually start, like, killing off a bunch of these dudes. Okay. So, let's see. Okay. So, now we're gonna be continuing on. This fight is really not that hard so far. Tornado level 4. I think we'll be fine. It's a lot of damage, but we're fine. We're living. Okay. So, let's move Hayward over here. Okay. And O'Bright, you're gonna slowly catch up to the rest of us. Ratchet, same. Okay, so it's good to be working with everyone. And okay, it's switching over. Wait, are we getting remixes of all their openings? Yeah! Dude, I like this one. Do, 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 do. Oh, I gotta listen to this. Do, do, do. Ah! Oh my gosh. I like this one. Okay, I need to stop fanboying. Oh, that's so sick. That's so sick. Okay. Oh, no, I don't need to stop fanboying. But yeah, okay. That's some good damage. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're wondering why Meteon and Symbios both have ridiculous movement, is I used the same pepper item on them that I used on Julian. I figured it only made sense. It's part of the reason Julian was so good. Oh man. I'm so excited. Okay, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be so fun. Okay, so Hazuki, you're going to use, oh man, if we can get the Dolahan over on our side. Okay, let's do it. Come on, please, Charm. Come on. Dang it. I took a gamble, I lost. It's okay, though. So, Zero, you're gonna stand behind her. Okay. Man, this is so cool. Okay, and we got terrain to work with, actually, so that's gonna be helpful, even though I put Hazuki in the wrong spot to actually utilize that. Okay. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect, man. Okay. Do you have a different staff you can equip that allows you to, Okay. Ah, perfect. Okay, magic. Support level 2. Okay. Perfect. That way Hazuki will be able to take the hits, I think. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay. Gosh. Ah, I'm loving it. Okay. So now we just gotta keep moving. Do do. Oh gosh. It's unfortunate that we don't have all the bird dudes. I think that'd be fine to take it to the final battle. I did find out that there's a third bird dude, of course, for Julian, and that you would have gotten him right after the group reunited. And they might have been the best of the three. I mean, whatever. Penko really isn't that good, so I don't know if the others are really any better. Okay, so oh gosh, I can't wait to hear Julian's version, because I like that theme quite a bit. Okay. So yeah, it looks like once everyone's turn cycle in a battlefield is used up, then yeah. Okay. So, Pappets, you're gonna go there, and I brought a fire lizard. I probably should have brought one of the lesser demons, but it's okay. So let's have you there. Do 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 do. Oh my gosh. Okay. I just want to listen to whatever. Anyways, I can listen to it on my own time. I got a part to do. Because these opening themes are like really long, and if it's just gonna keep resetting, it's not worth like stopping to listen to the whole thing. Well, maybe like once. Okay, well, Rock, you're gonna go there. Hold. Alright. Ha! Ah! Oh no, it's ruined by that. It's ruined by the Walker. Oh. Oh no. Okay, what the frick is that? That's new. That's new. I think I can hear it vaguely underneath all that. Okay, Bridget, you're gonna go there. I'm gonna have to turn it down or else that crud is going to pick up in the microphone. Alright, so the staff is there. So it's probably going to hit everything that's in a straight path or not behind an obstacle, of course, because that's how the Walker has worked before. Marky, you're gonna go there. Go Marky Mark. Oh boy. So, oh yeah, what I was doing, by the way, I was swapping out some of my party members and doing other prep things because I totally forgot to do that. My bad. So, oh god, can we even go forward? Okay. Okay. So, it looks like we're going to be forced to probably move up there in increments or something. It's just so weird. Okay. That means some of us are going to have to take some hits. Magic. Alright. You have support if I equip a different staff, right? Okay, well since it looks like this thing probably does dark damage, that might actually be the best option then. So you're just going to stand there. Try and tank the dark damage. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is the perfect thing to do. It's like everyone's opening themes. Okay, so let's go keep fighting. I see. You know, one thing I'm really grateful about this game in comparison to Fire Emblem is how arrows they have like a weakness in the same way you'd have like a triangle bonus, but like in like Fire Emblem, like odds are if you took a hit from an archer and you're a Pegasus Knight, you're dead just in like one hit. Like that is how strict the weakness system is in Fire Emblem. Like you don't pay attention to that crud, you're done. Alright, we're back to this. Alright, so we're back to lag. Okay, so let's use Spark 20 on the Lich. That one seems like the dangerous one. Alright, Spark level 4! Done. Okay. Perfect. So let's just keep this going. Do 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 do. Someone's gonna scream at me for doing this, but I could actually use the healing. You can get so many of those. All right, and I forgot to put them in storage. Okay, bite me. Okay, Symbios. Stay. Okay, Grace. What is your movement? Okay, so you can reach him. That's good. What about Irene? So Irene can reach, so she can also heal. Okay, in that case, Symbios, gosh, this gave me nostalgic, even though it's crazy. This whole game has been a crazy journey. I've been playing this for, like, since around March. It's 2019 now. This should give you guys a full timeline of all of this. But I started it, like, March 2018, in terms of, like, when I started recording all that. And so, reaching this point after all this time is an interesting experience. Timeline-wise, it isn't horribly far off from how it would have been, though, back when the game came out. I think I waited about... the time between Scenario 2 and 3... I think I waited about the period of time, roughly, it would have been between when those two parts came out. So it's certainly interesting playing this through that lens, and also playing Holy Ark in between that time. And just how everything is tying together. It's really cool seeing all of this. Don't you frickin' dare. Okay. I thought he was gonna go for Symbios. Okay. I'm fine with that. We need to heal Symbios, like, now. Okay, so... item. Okay, you can't. So, in that case, we're just gonna make a wall and equip the Rune Spear, and we're gonna attack. Okay. Come on. Gosh, yeah, this is what I wanted, though, a little bit. I wanted it to, like, be switching back and forth and stuff, and it is. Okay, Murasame, here's what you're gonna do. You don't have a lot of MP to work with, but hey, you can do some crazy damage with this spell. Let's use this on the Blue Priest. Or do I wanna... I'm gonna use it on this thing, actually. Actually, when I say I capture Lesser Demon, I actually meant, the ones that are in the same room as, like, the boss. If you guys have played the game, you know the ones I'm talking about, but there's these big towering dudes. That I wish I brought into battle over on Medion's side. Okay. Alright, there we go. Irene, you're gonna use a heal level 4 right the frick now on Symbios. Okay. Gosh, all these friendship boosts, though, are gonna be the best. Okay. So, there we go, level 4! Awesome. Man. Do 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 do. Okay. Boom! Way to go, Eldar! You are so much better than you used to be, but that's to be expected. Oh gosh, I just love this game. Okay, I mean, it's also been. The thing is, this game is simultaneously, like, a game I am so happy I played, but I also am not. It's mostly just the time commitment and how long it took me to get through this game that has kind of driven me nuts a little bit. But, like, that's not even the game's fault, and it's mostly a good thing. It's mostly a good thing. If anything, like, there aren't a lot of RPGs I know of that are like this. Like, most RPGs, and there's a very good reason for that, is a lot of RPGs are very, like, self-contained stories, and they usually don't, like, sprawl out into, like, a big old universe that much, which is funny because, what is it, like, there's a very common misconception about Final Fantasy, where people are like, oh, what one should I start with? Because they're all numbered, so they must all be sequels. When that's not really the case, and that's actually really normal for RPGs. There aren't a lot of ones I know of where there's, like, these big scrolling stories. Fire Emblem, I will say, those games, a lot of them have sequels that do expand and stuff, but I don't think it's ever necessarily on the level of this game. Like scale-wise, there's Radiant Dawn, which I think is probably the closest one I can think of in scale to this game, as far as Fire Emblem games go. But the thing is with that game, is one, it's also a sequel to Path of Radiance. If you combine the two, then, I mean, Radiant Dawn is one of the longest Fire Emblem games, but it's nowhere near as long as this game. It just isn't. All Fire Emblem games are, like, typically, they're around the length of the average Shining game, and even then, like, if you combine Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn together, you have a simple, like, you know, maybe, like, 60-hour game if you combine them, really, which, they're kind of different games, but they're not at the same time. So it's certainly interesting. Again, though, like, in terms of big, sprawling RPGs, maybe someone else could list something that just continues on like this. I know Golden Sun kind of does a little bit, but some of that also stems from the fact that the first two games were kind of meant to be the same game, then they got a sequel, and even then, those games aren't as long as these. So, Synthesis, you're gonna go here, Magic, Spark 4 onto that lizard. But yeah, I don't know, that's something I really admire about this. Like, it's unique. In a modern setting, I wonder almost, like, the thing is, the problem when you make a game like this, especially in this day and age, and why I don't think it happens very often, is that requires a crazy amount of dedication, effort, and a budget. In fact, the fact that Sega actually greenlit this and, like, was okay with it and that it went on as big as it is also kind of crazy, especially in comparison to today. Just, like, I don't know. It's insane to think about, even though parts of it definitely seem kind of rushed. Honestly, I mean, I'm just amazed this exists and that it's as good as it is. Like, again, I was talking to Chinagon a little bit and how he was kind of disappointed by aspects of this game. You know, I should probably save most of this for my, like, big thoughts, but I feel like I'm gonna have so many thoughts, I don't know if I could pack it all into the credits. But it's just kind of me finding something to talk about a little bit. But yeah, I need to be sucked at the moment. This is fun. This is a fun fight. It's not very hard, though. So, Hedva, you can go over here and, let's do a freeze 3. We'll hit both of these guys. Man, that poor Dolahan. He doesn't see it coming. Alright. Gosh. Man, I'm just having so much fun, though. You know, I feel like I might be a little over-prepared for this. Which is why I'm glad I decided to do this now. If I decided to grind up to the point where I could take out that boss reliably with all 3 armies, man, this would just fly by. I really do hope, though, that I get to bring some of these guys into the actual final battle, but I mean, I guess I won't be surprised if it won't let me. The scenario is Julian's story, after all. Okay, well, either way, I get to use them for at least one big, fun fight. I don't need that. Yeah. Okay. So, we have to deal with the Dark Priest. Alright, I'm probably going to be calling off the part before we even finish this fight. Okay. Hello, Blue Priest. Yeah, this side is going much better than Symbiosis' side, that's for sure. Okay. Okay, so David, you're gonna go into the woods, and you're going to attack that lesser demon. I think they were called Arc Demons, the big ones. I captured one of them. Whatever, I keep saying it. You guys get it. Pappets, you're gonna go there, and, right. Hello, Salamander. You're gonna go there, and Rock, you're gonna go there. But, yeah, I'm very curious what the next Fire Emblem game is gonna be like, and this is where we completely date the frick out of this video, because, I mean, I've already kind of a bit, but, gosh, this game is, I'm just so happy I got to get around to playing this. In fact, like, I was gonna say, though, in today's day and age, though, I kind of even, like, was thinking to myself, what if Camelot adopted more of, like, I want to say, like, an episodic model. And what I mean by that is more of, you get to make, like, somewhat shorter games, but not too short, like 20-hour ones or something like that, and then you get to, like, flesh out some of that. But you build it in such a way that the game can keep expanding, and then you get to, like, finish your story. Though the downside to that is you might have to write the story in such a way that it would have to be a little more, like you'd have to make them, like, really long chapters, almost. But at the same time, I feel if they did take that model, it'd be a little easier for the games to even get off the ground, which is the main thing that I'm kind of annoyed with. Because I want another Golden Sun game, god dang it, but I don't know if I'm gonna ever get it, because it's like, one, the previous game didn't sell very well, at least compared to the first two. I believe a lot of that had to do with the lack of actual god dang advertising, but I digress. So I really just want to see another one, or just, well, the way that plot was going is it felt like they were probably building up to a big final, well, they were building up to several games, is actually what I meant to say. Even the way they phrased it, they kind of referred to the first two Golden Sun games as kind of like a precursor of what's to come, or whatever. And so because of that, like, they're a very ambitious company, and that's what I love about them, but just god dang, being able to survive in this current game industry, especially with, like, how hard games are to make now, like with this, like, okay, there's, like, crazy 3D tricks this game does, okay? Where, you know, like, the game's kind of 3D, but it uses a lot of, like, 2D images, and it's still, like, simple enough that they had the ability to actually realize it, which is ironic, because when you make, like, a big, sprawling RPG, a lot of them these days can't reach the same level of scale as some older ones, I feel, not without an insane budget, which is why, kind of right now, my eye is on that Final Fantasy VII Remake a little bit, because it's remaking a game from that heyday, and they're going all the way with it. And as a result, I'm really curious how it's actually going to turn out, because, and the thing is, even then, they're kind of doing what I was almost saying about, Camelot, where they're going to be releasing parts of it in kind of, like, installments or whatever, which is a little, like, okay. If they manage to, like, expand on it in a really interesting way, though, it's going to be a thing, but the ultimate problem with a lot of modern games is games are just made completely different. You have, like, these big 3D models that take a ludicrous amount of time to actually animate. In fact, this is more specifically the problem with modern Final Fantasy, is the games themselves are way too pretty. To the point that it actually is hurting their ability to get their games out with everything that they wanted in it. And this isn't even necessarily, like, a problem with that. Sometimes you'll have, like, a combat engine, and you have to realize that, and then that takes other things. There's always something you have to sacrifice to get something done. At least with games. When you're talking about, like, a book or, like, a movie or something like that, it's a little harder to mess up some elements, in my opinion. Just because with those, there's a lot less moving parts. Having tried to make a video game myself, one of the big things about making a video game in comparison to other media is there's the very important element of the player. So, like, even designing a game, you have to account for, like, okay, well, here's what I want to happen or something, but then you might have a player that's just like, well, I don't want to do things that way, and you also want to give them a good amount of agency, so that they feel like they're still playing a video game and, like, having fun with it. Like, I know for me personally, I'm not a big fan of visual novels, but I also understand why people enjoy it, and a good reason people enjoy it is the same way people enjoy actual novels. Those are very story-focused games. You can get a lot of things done. This is me talking about game design, but you can get a lot of the story focused and out of the way, and that's your primary focus, with a little bit of art in there, you know, to make it a little more visually appealing. But yeah, I mean, the main reason I don't like is there isn't really a lot of gameplay involved, which is fine. If you're in for the story, then that's fine. Yeah, I think. So how does this all tie back into this game? I don't know. There's a lot of weird thoughts, and this is probably a weird combo you guys did not expect me to be having in the finale. Not really finale, but one of the final parts for Shining Force 3. But when it comes to this game, I think this was in, like, a period of time in RPGs where it's like, okay, you have, like, some drawn sprites, and you give them, like, about 8 animations or something, and that qualified as both good graphics and it was pretty and also to the point. Once you got that, then you could focus on other things. Graphics did not. I don't think the graphics took as long as they did now. I might be wrong on that. Someone who probably is more knowledgeable maybe about, like, 3D graphics back then, you could probably correct me on that, but I feel that is, in a weird way, while some people may call it like an aging problem, it is a strength, ironically. But again, I'm sure someone will counter that. Anyways, back on topic. So this map is kind of interesting. So, because of how many enemies there are, I definitely have to worry about trying to, like, bait them carefully, so that, yeah, it seems simple, but actually fighting these things is, like, you have to handle it a little carefully. Okay, Albright. Let's actually take out the Dart Gunner, just because of their ability to damage flyers. I feel that is something I should be very careful about. Ratchet, you're going to attack the lizard dragon newt. It's a newt. Newt. I like saying newt. It's it's a fun, great animal name. Newt. Okay. And right as I started humming it, it switched over. Okay. So, Hazuki, you're gonna go here. Sorry. Okay, let's attack. Come on, Hazuki! Find Mist! Yes! Please get a kill. Yes! Haha! Way to go, Hazuki! Best girl. Alright. So, let's move Zero over here. Oh my gosh. This is just so satisfying, though, seeing everyone coming together. Yeah, that's something I really liked about Radiant Dawn. Good games. And, yeah. One thing I do want to work on, though, in the future, in regards to giving criticism of things, is I want to get better at, like, pointing out what I like and dislike about games in a detailed fashion without having to compare it to other things I played, which in this instance is a little harder than some other games because this game reminds me of, I mean, it has its own identity. In the process of being similar to all these things, it does have its own identity, as weird as that is to phrase. But I don't know. I just really like this game, but how do I put it? I think the map design in general, I've tried to go back to Shining Force 1 and 2 multiple times, but it's just not the same. and I really want to replay this a little more. I actually got accessing this game a little more user-friendly thanks to Steam, which is nice. So maybe like casually in the future I could go and play it some more. I definitely, if I ever reach a point where I'm rich, which I don't know. You never know if you're ever gonna actually reach that point, am I right? But if I ever were to reach that point, I totally, hands down, I would get a Saturn just to get this game. Maybe pick up a few other ones. If you guys got any other recommendations, not necessarily a Let's Play, but like for future reference, things to keep an eye out and buy if I were to get a Saturn, let me know. But regardless, yeah, no, I would love that for this game. Honestly, this is... I just want Camelot to come back, man. Just in general. I'm in a weird place too, I guess, in regards to the fan base a little bit, and I should probably be ending off the part soon enough, but what is it? Because I know a lot of you guys, you've been waiting a really long time for Shining Force 4 as well, or at least like, you know, something like that. So it in a way, it's like, coming from the perspective of someone from the Golden Sun side of Camelot's fan base, it's kind of interesting. Honestly, either way, personally, having played this myself, just having Camelot make an RPG again would make me happy. If they made like something that was kind of like Shining Force, I think that'd be good for you guys. But I do honestly though, and I know this sounds a little weird, but I do recommend you guys check out the Fire Emblem series if you haven't yet, because I've pointed out multiple times. If anything, hopefully the similarities I've called out might have piqued your interest, because there's a lot of things about this game that are just really similar to Fire Emblem. Like, the way map design's handled, I'm getting worried now. No! Oh, god dang it. Oh, god dang it. I got greedy. I'll see you guys next time. See, this is what I get for getting all talkative about all this stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed. Perfect way to end off. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in this fight again. I'm going back to the beginning. God dang it, everyone just ganged up on Medion. I thought I'd be fine. I didn't expect every single enemy to move next. Okay. Just frick my life. I'll see you guys later. Bye.